One of the functions of poetry is to rewire your connections with the original and wild elements within you. When we get caught in the current of our daily ruts, we forget what we are, the stuff we are made of. But we are caught unawares with what Mary Oliver asks in one of her poems. Tell me, what is it you plan to do with your one wild and precious life? Suddenly, we are thrown off kilter. We don't know how to answer her. Yes, a one wild and precious life. We must have to address that. After reading this poem, we could not help but wish if we could someday spend a night in the woods. American poet Mary Oliver, who died last week, is known for her poetic takes on nature. Reading her poems is almost like taking a stroll through the woods. Maxine Cumin calls Mary Oliver a guide to the natural world, particularly to its lesser known aspects. I thought the earth remembered me. She took me back so tenderly, arranging her dark skirts, her pockets full of legends and seeds. Have you ever in your life spent a night inside a forest, lying on the soft grass, listening to those insects and birds, looking at the stars and the Milky Way far above? That will be one of the greatest experiences in your life, I can tell you that. Because I was fortunate enough to spend many nights inside a forest. I thought the earth remembered me, the poet says. So it's a matter of earth remembering you, as if you were a long lost child. And see how the earth receives you, how lovingly she receives you. She arranges a dark skirt so that you can lie down on her lap very comfortably. And you can feel those lichens and seeds against your skin as you lie down on the ground. I slept as never before. A stone on the riverbed, nothing between me and a white fire of the stars but my thoughts. I like their expression. You sleep in the forest like a stone on the riverbed. So serene, so tranquil, so undisturbed that sleep would be. Nothing would come between you and the white fire of the stars, but only your thoughts. And where would those thoughts go? And they floated light as moths among the branches of the perfect trees. Her thoughts, they would rise just like moths and float among the branches of trees. We wonder, is the poet awake or is she dreaming? How can we know? All night, I heard the small kingdoms breathing around me, the insects and the birds who do their work in the dark. Wow, that image. When I was a little child, I used to watch those tiny creatures usually seen on mossy walls. What do you call them? Ladybugs, yes. Beautiful creatures they were. Red body with splotches of black all over it. But I don't see them anymore. Have they just disappeared from the face of earth? Or are they vanished only for me? I think that could be it. Over the years, my eyes have grown jaded. I have grown out of their little worlds. They just disappeared for my eyes. The poet says, if I go to a forest and lie down, those tiny creatures and even the creatures I have never seen in my life, their little worlds, they will all open their doors for me. I will start picking up their breathing from the darkness around me. All night I rose and fell, as if in water, grappling with a luminous doom. By morning, I had vanished at least a dozen times into something better. A slumber like bobbing up and down in water while you grapple with the luminous doom. I don't know what this luminous doom is. I don't know how to explain that. There is light in it, there is darkness in it. You are stranded between the two worlds. You sleep between the two worlds, the world of light and the world of darkness. And then the poet says, in that slumber, in that sleep in the forest, you'd vanish a dozen times into something better. So a slumber, a sleep inside the forest enriches you, and it will take you into a different world, another plane, an ethereal one, a dozen times. The poet has experienced that.